Buying a house can feel overwhelming, but today, I'm breaking it down into simple, clear steps to make the process easy and stress-free. Whether you're a first-time buyer or just need a refresher, this video is for you. We're going to cover everything from finding a great agent, setting your budget, choosing the perfect home, making an offer, and closing the deal. Stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing pro tips that could save you thousands of dollars and help you avoid common pitfalls that many first-time buyers fall into. Step 1. Assess your readiness for homeownership. Buying a home is a big step, but it doesn't have to feel complicated. Start by asking yourself these simple questions. What's your credit score? And is it over 500? Your credit score plays a significant role in determining your mortgage options. A higher score typically results in better interest rates, which can lower your monthly payments. Most loans require a minimum credit score of 580 to qualify, though some options may allow for lower scores with additional conditions. Do you have a steady income? Consistent earnings provide a strong foundation for managing homeownership. Are you comfortable managing your current expenses? Being able to handle bills and avoid excessive debt is a positive indicator of readiness. Have you saved up for a down payment and potential closing costs? It's always a good idea to have some savings on hand for upfront expenses like earnest money, home inspections, the appraisal, and closing costs. These costs can vary, so being financially prepared will make the process much smoother. If you answered yes to most of these questions, you may be ready to explore homeownership. And if you're unsure about certain details like your credit score or debt-to-income (DTI) ratio, don't worry. That's where a lender can help guide you through the process. Step 2. Work with a real estate agent. Once you have your finances in order, it's time to find a great real estate agent. A good real estate agent is your best friend during the entire home buying process. Not only will they help you find the perfect home, but they'll also guide you through negotiations and paperwork, ensuring everything runs smoothly. Choosing the right agent is essential to making the process easier and less stressful. You want someone who knows the local market, who is responsive, and who will listen to your needs. Look for an agent with experience and one who comes highly recommended by friends, family, or online reviews. If you're not sure how to do this process, I'd be glad to help by doing an agent-to-agent referral for your area. Send me a direct message for more information. An experienced agent will also have a network of professionals who can help with other aspects of the buying process, commonly called "I know a guy for that." For example, I work closely with local mortgage brokers or banks, making it easier for you to find the best lender for your needs. If you're not sure where to start, I'll provide you with one or multiple banking options to help you compare rates and terms. To help you stay organized, I've also linked a free worksheet in the description below. This will help you define your home buying goals and track your progress as you move through the process. Step 3. Get pre-approved or pre-qualified for a mortgage. Before you start browsing homes, it's important to get having a pre-approved or pre-qualified letter from a banker, or if you are paying cash, perhaps a letter from the bank saying you can afford a purchase up to X amount. This shows sellers that you are serious about buying and have the financial backing to do so. This critical step can help you narrow down your search by setting a price range for the homes you should be looking at. Start by reaching out to a lender or mortgage broker to begin the pre-approval process. They'll ask for documentation such as your pay stubs, tax returns, and bank statements to verify your financial standing. They will also check your credit score, which will help determine what type of loan you qualify for and the interest rates available to you. Remember, pre-approval is different from pre-qualification. Pre-approval involves a more thorough review of your finances, including a credit check, while pre-qualification is based on self-reported information. Getting pre-approved can save time and make a huge difference, especially in competitive markets, as it lets sellers know that you are financially capable of buying the property. It's also a good idea to shop around for lenders and mortgage brokers to see who offers the best rates and terms. Even a slight difference in interest rates can save you thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. Once you've secured your pre-approval, you'll be in a stronger position to make an offer when you find the right home. Step 4. Define your home criteria. Once you've secured your real estate agent and are qualified by a banker, it's time for the fun part, deciding what you want in a home. Take the time to think about your must-haves and your nice-to-haves. Do you need a large backyard for pets or children? Is it essential to have an extra bedroom for a home office? Consider things like the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, the style of the home, and the location. Think about your long-term needs as well. Is this a forever home, or are you looking for something that can accommodate your growing family for the next few years? Think about your daily commute, proximity to work, and whether you prefer being closer to schools, shopping centers, or entertainment options. Creating a checklist can help you stay focused on what truly matters to you, so you don't get distracted by homes that don't fit your criteria. That being said, it's important to be realistic. No home is perfect, and you may have to make compromises along the way. If you find a home you love, but it's missing a few things on your list, ask yourself if they're deal breakers or if they're things you can live without. In the end, finding a home that ticks most of the boxes and fits within your budget is the goal. Step 5. Start house hunting. Now comes the exciting part. House hunting. With your pre-approval or pre-qualification in hand and your criteria defined, you and your agent can start visiting homes that meet your needs. Your agent will schedule showings, and you'll have the opportunity to tour the properties in person. During these showings, make sure to pay attention to the condition of the home. Look for potential issues like the state of the roof, the HVAC system, plumbing, and electrical systems. Don't hesitate to ask questions during showings. A good agent will be happy to provide you with all the information you need. It's also important to think long-term when viewing homes. Will this house still meet your needs 5 or 10 years down the line? Think about how it will accommodate any future changes in your family size, work situation, or lifestyle. Stick to your budget and criteria, and remember that it's easy to get swept up in emotions. Don't rush into a decision. Take your time and trust the process. Step 6. Make an offer. When you found a home that feels like the one, it's time to make an offer. Your real estate agent will help you draft a competitive offer based on market conditions and comparable properties in the area. Your offer will include the price you're willing to pay, contingencies, and an earnest money deposit. Contingencies are critical. These are conditions that must be met before the deal can move forward, such as passing a home inspection or securing financing. In a competitive market, some buyers may be tempted to waive contingencies, but I strongly recommend against this. They protect you from inheriting expensive problems down the line, so never skip them. Your agent will help guide you through the negotiation process, ensuring you make a fair offer that aligns with your budget and the market value of the home. Once your offer is accepted, you'll move on to the next steps. Step 7. Get a home inspection and appraisal. Before finalizing the deal, it's essential to complete both a home inspection and a home appraisal, 2 critical steps in the home buying process. These steps protect you from unexpected surprises and ensure you're making a sound financial investment. A home inspection is your chance to thoroughly evaluate the property for hidden issues that may not be visible during initial visits. A professional inspector will examine the property for structural problems, signs of water damage, pest infestations, faulty electrical or plumbing systems, and other potential hazards. If the inspection uncovers significant problems, you have options. You can negotiate with the seller to address the repairs, request a credit toward the purchase price to cover the cost of repairs, or in some cases, choose to walk away from the deal entirely. Addressing these issues before closing can save you from inheriting costly problems that could drain your finances later. A home appraisal is equally important. Conducted by a licensed appraiser, the appraisal determines the property's market value based on factors such as its size, condition, location, and recent sales of comparable homes in the area. This valuation ensures that the price you're paying aligns with the property's worth and reassures your lender that they're not financing more than the home is valued. Even in a competitive market, skipping these steps can be a costly mistake. It's far better to walk away from a deal with unresolved issues than to take on unforeseen expenses that could turn your dream home into a financial burden. Step 8. Close the deal. Once the lender approves your loan and all contingencies are met, it's time to close the deal. Closing is the final step in the home buying process, and it's both exciting and a little overwhelming. This step involves signing several important documents, paying the necessary closing costs, and finally receiving the keys to your new home. Before closing day, it's crucial to carefully review your closing disclosure, a document provided by your lender that outlines all the costs associated with your home purchase. These costs typically include loan fees, property taxes, homeowners insurance, title insurance, and other fees related to the transaction. Go through each item in the disclosure to ensure everything is accurate and that you fully understand what you're being charged. If you notice any discrepancies or have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your lender or real estate agent for clarification. They're there to guide you through the process and ensure there are no surprises. In addition to reviewing the closing disclosure, you'll need to conduct a final walkthrough of the property, usually within 24 hours of the closing. This is your opportunity to confirm that the property is in the same condition as when you made your offer. Check that any agreed-upon repairs have been completed, that no damage has occurred since your last visit, and that the seller has removed all personal belongings, unless otherwise agreed. On closing day, you'll meet with a representative from the title or escrow company to sign the necessary paperwork. Be prepared to sign your name multiple times, as you'll be completing documents for the mortgage, title transfer, and other legal agreements. Once the paperwork is finalized and your closing costs are paid, the keys to your new home will be handed to you. At that moment, you officially become a homeowner. Congratulations! It's time to celebrate this major milestone. Conclusion: buying a house is a big milestone, but it doesn't have to be stressful. By following these steps and staying organized, you'll be well on your way to finding the perfect home. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more tips and guidance on your home buying journey. Happy house hunting!